third call. Late at night, the small town of Brookfield falls silent. By 10 o'clock, the streets are empty, and the old streetlights flicker as if whispering to each other. For weeks, residents have been reporting something strange. A third call. 3 short rings from an unknown number. No one ever manages to answer it. The police think it's a prank, at least until last night. Chapter 1. Last call at Maple Street, house number 12. Officer Stephen Parker was on his second night shift in a row. Brookfield is usually quiet, but lately things felt off. Strange phone calls, missing pets, trembling windows at night. At 11:48 p.m., the dispatcher texted, "Stephen, house number 12 on Maple Street again. The old lady says someone is standing outside her door. Check it." The house was old, damp, the kind that creaks even when no one moves. Stephen climbed to the 3rd floor. The hallway light flickered sharply, like an eye blinking. He knocked. Mary Thompson, an elderly woman, opened the door. "Officer," he called again. She whispered. 3 times, and the shadow under the door, it moved. Stephen checked the hallway. Empty. As he turned to leave, his phone vibrated. 3 short vibrations. Unknown caller. He picked up. The call dropped instantly. Chapter 2. The town begins to hear it. By morning, the whole town was talking. A teenager swore he saw a figure near the playground. A shopkeeper said the voice on her phone sounded like her own. Even the school janitor claimed the calls came from inside the locked basement. The police organized a night patrol. Stephen and his partner, Laura King. "You think it's some kind of stalker?" Laura asked. "I think," Stephen said slowly, "it's too synchronized to be one person." Driving through the misty streets, their radio suddenly emitted 3 sharp clicks, the exact rhythm of the town's mysterious call. "Dispatch, what is that?" Stephen asked. The dispatcher whispered, "That signal isn't coming from us." Chapter 3. The shadow steps into town. Around 1 a.m., they reached the central square. To their shock, about 10 townspeople were standing outside in their pajamas, staring at one spot, a phone booth, disconnected years ago. But now, it was glowing from the inside, and ringing. 3 clear rings. "That booth hasn't worked in a decade," Laura whispered. Stephen approached. The phone was hanging in place, but the cord was torn clean off. Yet the ringing continued. In the booth's glass, Stephen saw the reflection of the crowd behind him, and one more figure, tall, unnaturally thin, pitch black. He spun around. No one was there, but the people stepped back in fear. "It comes closer each time it calls," someone whispered. The ringing stopped. The light inside the booth died. The shadow vanished. Chapter 4. The calls don't stop. The booth was empty, yet the calls continued all over town. Some people heard breathing. Some heard their name. Others heard a whisper, "I'm already in your town. Open the door." Then Stephen received another message. "New call. House number 12. Mary Thompson isn't answering. Her door is open." Stephen froze. The night was far from over.